Hey everybody, this is Eno, and welcome to the Dynamic Prepper. Well, it's that time of month again, time for survival boxes. This is the survival boxes gear only box for November 2017. It's hard to believe it's almost the end of the year. We only have one more box to wrap up the end of the year, and that's it. So getting into the November box, if you're unfamiliar with survival boxes, you can check them out over at survivalboxes.com. And what they are is a monthly subscription box service that delivers to your door every single month awesome survival gear for your outdoor adventures, natural disasters, and man-made disasters. They have a couple of different box levels out on their website that you can check out, including the Alpha, the Bravo, and the Gear Only. This is the Gear Only box. Price on this is $89.99 plus shipping, and as the name implies, we're going to see only gear. So for last month, we had relatively few items in the box, but they were of a much higher value. This month, I can tell from this box just how overpacked this thing is. There's a lot of gear in this box for this month. So we're kind of taking the other side of the coin. I think we're going to get a lot of gear all stuffed in this box for this month. So without further ado, let's get into survival boxes gear only box for November 2017. Oh god, I'm excited. Check it out. Whoa, look at all that stuff. All right. Right up top here we have our survival boxes card, survival fishing 2.0. All right, we got a fishing box, ladies and gentlemen. This is the card you'll get with all of your survival boxes. It has the content lists of the 3 different boxes that they offer, the Alpha, the Bravo, and the Gear Only. We're going to be focusing obviously over here on the Gear Only side. This month's value is $148.48. That's our value. And of course the cost on this again is $89.99 plus shipping. Interesting thing to be said is Survival Boxes does a guaranteed low price. They pretty much will value all their items as far as this value is concerned with current Amazon pricing. So you don't have to worry about, you can get the item way cheaper someplace else. Nope. Survival Boxes does their research. They value the items in the box at their lowest online price, typically Amazon, and then that's what they value it as with Prime shipping. So when they give you that value there of $148.84, that is the lowest price. You can't do better than that. So they've already done all that work for you. All right, so we got a fishing box. I'm excited. It's been a while since we've had a fishing box on the channel. So first up here we have our survival knowledge card. This is survival knowledge card number 22. And again, when you first subscribe to survival boxes, you're going to get a black binder, 3-ring binder, and then every month you get another page to put in that binder. And of course, one of the most common questions I get is if you're just jumping onto survival boxes recently, or this is your first box, you're going to get your survival knowledge card number 22, and you're missing a whole lot of survival knowledge cards. So if this is relatively new to survival boxes, and again, I hope you use that promo code Dynamic Prepper because you save 10% on your first month's box when you use that promo code. So don't forget to save yourself some money and use the promo code Dynamic Prepper. But yes, you can. If you go out to their website, at survivalboxes.com, you can actually buy a kit that has all the cards up until now, so you're not going to miss out on any of the past knowledge cards, and you can continue to build on from there. So pretty cool. So fishing survival knowledge card. All right, let's get into this. We got so much stuff. First up, right here on top, we got a fishing pole. This is the South Bend Neutron Series 5-section telescopic rod. 5-foot fiberglass rod blank, ceramic guides, EVA handles, graphite reel seat. So there we go. We got a pretty cool telescopic kit here. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. 5-foot long fishing pole. Yeah, that is definitely a fishing pole. And of course it would help if I lined the eye holes up here. There we go. There we go. There we got them all lined up. There we go. Sorry, I'm not far enough away where I can get the whole rod in the shot there. Collapse this down a little bit. But there we got it. Our collapsible fishing pole from South Bend, the Neutron series. Alright, so we go. Just put our little head back on there. South Bend Neutron series 5-section telescopic collapsible fishing rod. That's pretty cool. Price on that is $13.66 is our price on that. Next up, we got a couple of knives in here. You know what? Yeah, let's do some of this UST stuff first, huh? So here we have the UST Live and Learn Fishing Kit. All Alrighty, there we go. And we have a little hand reel with some hooks, a couple different hooks, some weights, some sinkers, and let's see, we have about 3 or 4 different hooks in there, and some lines. So we have a nice little hand reel. I've actually used one of these before. They do work. You're not going to catch huge fish with it, but if you're just looking for panfish, you know, off the shore and stuff like that, it works out pretty well. This is the Live and Learn Quick Reference Guide to Survival Fishing. Comes with that too. So we've seen these kinds of survival quick reference guides before, and UST always does a good job with these. I always enjoy them. They're fun to read, and they're good ideas too. So we'll go ahead and put that back in there. All this is housed in this little waterproof container. And of course, really easy to hook that onto a bag with a little D-ring there. Very cool. Price on this is $9.60 on that is our price. Alright, next up we have some bobbers from South Bend. Some fishing floats. Sorry, fishing floats. They're not bobbers anymore, I guess. These are 1¼ inch 3-pack of fishing floats. Bobbers. Alright, let's see what we got here. Price on that is $2.99 for the bobbers. Pack of 3. Next up, we have an assortment of hooks. Actually, I think we've seen this before, something very like it in the last fishing box that we did. I think it was mid last year, early last year, we had a fishing box come in, and I think we saw something very similar to this too. This is South Bend Hook Assortment Kit. Just different size hooks in a little kind of wheel container there. And you just turn it around and you can, you know, pick out what size hook you want. It's a nice thing to even just have a fishing kit, just put this in your fishing kit, not just a survival fishing kit, but your current fishing kit that you're using. So it's always nice to have some extra hooks, and that certainly does the job. So let me see here. Price on that is $4.44, the fishing hook assortment from South Bend. Okay, next up we have another item from UST. We have a shovel. Durable folding hand shovel with sheath. There we go. So shovels like this are always really, really useful. They have a ton of different uses. They just say suggested uses: clearing rocks and debris, digging pits or trenches for campfires, cleaning and scaling fish, cooking utensils, trail maintenance, reflective signaling, or burying human or pet waste. If you're a hiker like I am, you probably already have a couple of these for doing your business in the woods. Very important to have that. Also, if you're doing, you know, fishing from a fishing application, because this is a fishing box, if you're doing your shore lunches, cleaning fish, stuff like that, these work really well for that. And you can also bury the guts if you're worried about you know, animals foraging in the area or something like that. So that could be done too. Of course, these are also very useful for camping and hiking for a lot of different things. Building rain trenches, clearing out a little fire pit, things like that. Always a good idea to have a little shovel like this handy. This will come in real handy, definitely. You Dig It from UST, the folding shovel. Price on that is $11.79. Okay, next up we have a couple of Yoyo Reels. So these are always a lot of fun. I like Yoyo Reels. We've seen Yoyo Reels on the channel before. And typically what you do with these is you would hang these like from a branch or some sort of improvised device that you would use. If I can find the end of the string here. There we got it. Alright, so this would, obviously you would hang this from a tree branch or something like that. This part would go down. You'd obviously put your line and hook and bait there. You would hang this up, lock it in place, just like that. And then when something hits the reel, or you actually have a fish, it will trip the mechanism and retract, so you basically hook the fish. Obviously it will stay there until you come back, and just like any other trap, you would come back and check your trap and you'll have a little fish on the end of it. So that's how you use those. Really fun little survival fishing reels. They're always fun to have. Great for putting in a bug out bag or a fishing kit, something of that. Little Yoyo Reels. These things are relatively inexpensive. So we have 2 of them. Their price on these are $4.75 a piece. So we have some Yoyo Reels. Always fun. Always fun. All right, let me clean up some of this garbage. Alright, next up, well, we are plugging along, but we still got a long way to go. We got a lot of little fishing items here, so let's just kind of plow through a lot of these. All right, so next up we have some shot sinkers, or some fishing weights, if you will. These are the split shot sinkers. Boy, that's hard to say. It's from South Bend. Price on these is $2.99 on these for the pack of sinkers. So another great thing to put in your kit, always useful. Here we have some fishing line, some monofilament line. This is a 12-pound test, 100 yards from South Bend. We got a lot of South Bend fishing equipment here. Fishing line, that goes for $2.99 on that also. So that's our value. All right, moving right along, we got some more. This is from Ready to Fish Bass Assortment. So we have some different type of worms and grubs for using for fishing. We got some hooks in there too. Nice little kit specifically designed for bass fishing. Kit includes 5 ringer worms, 2 slow fall worms, 3 lizards, 2 creature baits, 3 worm hooks, 6 Carolina beads, 1 brass swivel, and 1 steel worm weight. There you go. So from Ready to Fish, we got a nice little bass lure kit. Price on that is $6.92 for that. And looking down here, we also have another kit right here, and this is our crappie grub kit. So we got some grubs. Looks like we have 25 2-inch curl-tail grubs, 16 1-inch curl-tail grubs, 6 jig heads, and 1 jig spinner. All in that kit. So a little grub kit for fishing the smaller crappie. All right. Price on that is $3.97. All right, moving right along. We're starting to get into the bigger items here. So let's kind of round us out here. So we'll save the cool stuff for last. Next up, we have a Neutron Series reel from South Bend. Ball bearing drive, vented graphite spool, little fishing rod to go, fishing reel to go with the rod that we got. Neutron Series, rod and reel, little kit we got there. So here, we got everything. Of course, we have a rod, we have a reel, we have some line, we have a bunch of baits, we got tons of hooks, we got some bobbers, floats, and all sorts of different stuff too. So we really put together a very nice fishing kit with this survival boxes this month. The price on the reel is $10.99 for the reel. Neutron Series spinning wheel. Very cool. Alright, put that over there. Okay, let's get into the knives. So first off, we have the Fishing Gear soft grip knife from Berkley. Alrighty, there she is. Let's take the little tip off there. Nice. Good spring to it. Nice flex. You always want a little flex to a fillet knife like that. Feels pretty good in the hand. It's probably just a tad small for my hand, but still feels pretty good. Definitely usable and useful. Good fillet knife from Berkley. So there it is. Very cool. And then comes with a little sharpening stone there, a little sharpener for sharpening our blade, just like that. Then of course comes with this this nice sheath, which has kind of a cool little graphic design on the top there, and our knife goes in like that. Good retention. Yeah, feels real good. Not going to fall out or anything like that. Nice little sheath, little belt loop there if you want to carry it with you. So nice little fillet knife. If you don't have a fillet knife already for fishing, this will definitely do the job. Price on that is $6.06 for the 7-inch soft grip fillet knife from Berkley. All right, we're still moving right along. Let's do this bag thing here. So we've gotten all of this gear, and now we get a bag to put it all in. If you need a little bag with you to carry all your cool stuff that you just got, a little fishing kit, we got a little tactical bag for you. So we'll open this up. We got a little belt there in case you want to wear it as like a fanny pack kind of thing. We got some nice pockets in the front there for storage. Button that back up. Have a couple of end pockets here. Just open pockets there, two, one on each side. And then opening up the top here. Main compartment, we got a little web pouch on the side there. Pretty big open pocket there, not too much going on. It's a nice big area there to store everything. So this is from M48 Ops, a nice little bag to put all the gear that we just found in this little box all in one place. So you keep that together. Price on that is $22.98 for this bag. So pretty cool bag there. I like that. All right, last but not least, we have a knife. The Gerber Razorfish. So nice little folder. Can't wait to get into this guy. Yeah, very nice little knife. Kind of has a fish scale kind of theme going on there on the grip. That's kind of cool. I like that. Looks kind of like the body of a fish. And a little flipper. Aluminum construction on the handle. Nice satin finish on the blade. Liner lock there. So very easy to use. Belt clip. Nice little EDC knife. Something cool to bring with you on the fishing trips or just carry with you every day. Lightweight, not too big, not too small. Pretty cool blade design. If you like those flippers, we're getting into winter, so I tend to prefer flippers in the winter because they're easier to deploy when you got gloves on. So I tend to favor the flippers in the cold weather. For me, they're just easier. Very cool knife. So that is the Gerber Razorfish knife. Price on that was $31.71. All right. So that is everything that came in this month's survival boxes. We got a lot of gear. Like I said, kind of the opposite of last month where we got just a couple of higher dollar amount, higher value items with the solar panel and the recharging theme that we had last month. This month, kind of the opposite. We get a lot of smaller gear because when it comes to a fishing kit, there's a lot of stuff you need. So let's put the box aside real quick. We'll just take a real quick run through this box once more. I'm not going to go exactly in the same order probably, but first off we had that foldable fishing reel from South Bend, the Neutron series, along with a little fly reel to go with that. We got a whole bunch of bait to go with that, including a crappie kit, a bass kit. We got some line, some 12-pound test line to go with our rod and reel. We got some assortment of hooks to go with our kit, some bobbers also to go with our kit, some split shot sinkers to go with our kit. We also got the UST Live and Learn fishing kit, a little take along with you, maybe a survival type fishing kit to go along with that. We got a couple of Yoyo Reels. Yoyo Reels are always fun to have with it. Great for putting in a bug out bag or a little survival kit. We also got the You Dig It Pro UST foldable shovel. Then we got our fillet knife. Fishing kit would definitely be incomplete without a good fillet knife, so we got that one. We got the soft grip fillet knife from Berkeley, along with our little sharpener there that came with it. Obviously we have our survival knowledge card that came with this month's box, so you can put that in your 3-ring binder. And then last but not least, we got the Gerber Razorfish knife. A little folder there, a little EDC folder with our fishing theme. And then to pack it all in, we got this little bag from M48 Ops. A nice little bag to put this entire kit in so you can go out and do some of that fishing. Alright, so there it is, the Survival Fishing 2.0 box from Survival Boxes for November 2017. This was a really nice upgrade from the original Survival Fishing box that we got a number of months ago. And also, if you're kind of new to Survival Boxes, it's nice to be able to revisit some of these themes every so often and sort of update them, have a little bit different take, a little bit different gear. But even if you were around for the first fishing box that we did all those months ago, having kind of coming back to it and getting a little bit different gear for that theme is pretty cool too. So really great box this month. I love fishing boxes. They're always a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to December, looking to wrap up 2017 with a bang for Survival Boxes. Looking forward to December. Take it easy, everybody.